The Tesla Semi is carrying live cargo, Model 3 finds its way across the pond, and Elon himself provides us with our Tidbit of the Week. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 374 for March 8th, 2018. Elon was busy on social media this week, and one of the biggest posts, both literally and figuratively, came today with the revelation that a shipment of battery packs would be carried by the vehicle from Gigafactory 1 to Fremont. Posting to Instagram, Elon let us know of the event and let us get a look at both models of the truck hooked up to loads, ready to leave Gigafactory 1. As I posited on Twitter, the Semi has the capability to become a huge sleeper hit for the company. While most of you listening to this show probably will never have cause to own one of these, your lives could potentially be impacted by one on a frequent basis in the not-too-distant future as companies begin to electrify their truck fleets. Switching over to Electrek, European folks might want to listen up now. In a serendipitous event following yesterday's question about where you can find Model 3 on display, it turns out the Geneva Auto Show is the latest location you can find Model 3, and the only one I'm aware of outside of North America. While Tesla is not officially attending the show, Caresoft, an automotive engineering and benchmarking firm, decided to bring a branded Model 3 to the convention. These guys are in the same field as the folks over at Monroe and Associates that were in the news a couple weeks back after they got their hands on the car to put it through its paces. The cost of learning what Caresoft knows, according to Electrek, is a whopping $500,000. Good work if you can get it, I guess. Lastly tonight, we get a tidbit of the week tonight, courtesy of Elon himself via Twitter. Twitter user @MattFeynman had an issue with the HVAC in his in-laws Model S and asked Elon what to do. Quote, "Put the kids in the rear of my in-laws Tesla S and went for a 20-minute drive. Air was set as cold as possible, but the kids were dehydrated and drenched in sweat after the drive. Turns out there's no air circulation back there. @Elon Musk, any ideas? Love the car, but that's dangerous." End quote. Seeing this question, I know I had no answer for that, and luckily, Elon did. Quote, "If there's anyone in the third row, turn off air recirculation. Third row cooling happens by air entering from the front and exiting through the vents in the rear bumper." End quote. So there you go. If you have kids in the jump seats, make sure to nix the recirculation to ensure they're properly cooled. Make sure you check out the links to the full stories in the show description. While you're at it, please consider supporting the show financially through Patreon at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. As always, thanks to the wonderful super patrons supporting the show at the $10 plus level. They are John Waltower, Drew Schuyler, John Waller, Mark and Sarah Thomas, Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Bruno Quindici, John Rich, Joey Boots, Ralph and Cheryl Waterhouse, Adam Raymer Brown, Megawatt Photovoltaic Development, Todd Sullivan, Robert Healy, and Mitch Long. If you can't support with dollars, be sure to show your love with positive reviews and subscriptions on YouTube, iTunes, and other services across the internet. That's it for tonight. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet @TeslaTidbits and use the hashtag AskTeslaTidbits if you'd like your question to be considered for the show. I'll see everyone back here again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.